Oh, wow, good morning, and what a magnificent morning it is this morning. Just listen to that sound out there. Absolutely beautiful. We've had a little bit of rain last night. There was some fog around this morning, so the area, and there's absolutely no wind. I come down to the pond, obviously. It's the only place to go at the moment during these problems, because I've had to bring the water down for the farmer. I've already given it to him in the area. He was quite grateful, and I brought some down for the pond, although it doesn't need it by the look of it. It's looking really good. It's holding water well now. At any rate, I'm going to pick up the night camera as well, and hopefully we got some good footage from the night camera, and we'll see later on. I'm going to set up the hide and spend a few hours here today though. Another absolutely beautiful day in nature. Okay, I've been in the hide now for a little while. As you'll see, I got some nice video of the field mice that I put underneath the bush, with the lizard as well, the ocellated lizard. That was about the most interesting thing so far. There's been very little bird around. I think it's basically due to the breeding season, and it's just, as I said, it's been very, very quiet this morning. I started to look through the nighttime camera, but I couldn't actually see if there was anything on it because the battery was dead already, so if there is anything, I'll add it to the beginning of this video. Oh wow, I don't know whether you could see him, but there's a little tiny wood mouse or field mouse. It's the very first thing. I put some mealworms under the bush, and as you can see, the little oh, there he is, beautiful. Oh, such a stunning little animal. Oh, so pleased that he's coming out to eat something that I put under there. Put a few seeds and a bit of mealworm under there for the lizard, and the mouse has found them. Beautiful. What a lovely little surprise. So difficult to actually see these that close. Little field mouse is back again. He keeps coming out, grabbing the mealworms and running back inside. There you go. Let's come out for a couple more. Hopefully he won't run back inside. And he's run back inside again. And he's out again. Very active little fellow today. Beautiful. Such a beautiful little animal. Oh, we've actually got two field mouse here. I think it's a pair. You can hear the frogs in the background as well. As you can see, there's two field mice there. Just disappeared off to the right side. I've just heard the bee eaters have obviously arrived as well, because I can hear them in the background. So hopefully they'll come to the pond later. Such a beautiful bird, the bee eater. With any luck, if they arrive, it'll be beautiful. So we've got two field mice here now, hiding again. And here comes the lizard. He's found the mealworms now. He's come for a little chomp. Beautiful. And that's both the mouse and the lizard now, the ocellated lizard. They've managed to get the mealworms before the magpies do, which is good. I'm so pleased. It's always good for them to get a bit of easy food this time of year, especially in spring, you know. It gives them a bit of extra energy, saves them running around. Beautiful. It's so nice to watch him. He's getting bigger now as well, which is nice. Mind you, I'm not surprised. He gets these mealworms every weekend, so. There you go, it's the dormouse, or the wood mouse, sorry. or the field mouse, whatever you want to call him, and the ocellated lizard already first thing this morning, along with the magpies that came in, a couple of them. Lovely. Beautiful start to the day. Let's see if we get some birds later now. The lizard's back as well. Come back for a few more of the mealworms. Obviously digested the last lot. Thought, while they're there, I'll go and get some more. Beautiful. Not many birds around yet, so that's why I'm filming these. Because I think most of them are either breeding at the moment. They're more interested in breeding and nest building than food and water at the moment. It's more for necessity when they come out at the moment, I think. But these little things, obviously, they're always around. And they're lovely to watch. Little dinosaur. And the first bird to show up today. They see me come to the pond, so they've obviously come over to see if there's any food, and they found the bit of food that I put down, so there's not much. I put most of it in the feeders, but one of them's just flown off now, so he'll probably go and tell the others that there's food here. That's the first bird that's come to the pond today, so I don't know where everything else is. I presume it's the mating season, but I mean we've had a good strong wind, so we might get a few migratory birds over today. There's a little male stone chat. Any luck, he'll start singing in a minute. It's spring, so he should do. Well, he's going to be quiet now. Beautiful little bird. Beautiful little greenfinch here, sitting on the stick just by the side of the hide. Nice to be able to see them this close. He's only about, it's probably 2 meters away. Little female stone chat has come in for a drink now. You can tell it's the female by the brown rather than the black back and the head. The male's completely black, as you saw before. Oh, there you go. Beautiful little stone chat. She may even go for a bath, actually. Deckla's lark calling there in the background. Just flew off. He's onto a stick now in the sun to dry off after the bath. She, sorry. Lovely, nice and clean. Absolutely beautiful to watch. The Theclas come in for a couple of the peanuts that I've broken up and put down for them. They like the peanuts, it's nice. Lovely bird, the Thecla. Or the Thecla's lark. As I explained before in other videos, you can tell them apart by the dappled chest and the shorter beak, rather than the crested lark having a longer beak and not as much markings on the chest. Beautiful. Little stone chats come and sat on the stick just in front of the hide again. The female. You can get a much better look at it at this distance. Beautiful little bird, so friendly. Still drying off after the bath. A couple of linnets have finally turned up. There's the female. Male is just here somewhere. Also got the magpies to the right, but there's only a couple of them, so they don't seem to be disturbing the finches at the moment, which is nice. As you can see, there's the magpie. And the finches are quite happy being over there, because there's only a couple of them around. Male, beautiful colours. You can hear the magpies screeching here in the background. Noisy buggers they are. Let me just show you. There he is. That's their typical call. Little sparrow that was here the other day has obviously discovered the food here, and he comes back here regularly now. It's so nice. As I said, it's one of my favourite birds, the sparrow. Always loved them. Since I raised a few that I found that have fallen out of nests, they just became my favourite bird. Lovely things. It's a little male. Very easy to tell apart the male and female sparrows. Little male stonechat here. As you can see, the black on the back and the more brighter colour on the chest. Let's just fit it over here now. It's actually quite funny because the lizards here as well at the moment. Little greenfinch here. Coming for some seeds. It's pretty quiet today. It's the second bird to come in, so let's see what happens. But as I said, I don't think it's going to be that busy today due to the time of year. Anyway, at least we've got a few. Greenfinch are always beautiful anyway. Oh, we've just got a common buzzard, a butiu, landed on the tree in front, just to the side of the pond. Lovely bird, the common buzzard. There's quite a few of them around at the moment. There was a short-toed eagle that flew over earlier, but it didn't land anywhere, along with the bee eaters that are in the background somewhere. Again, they haven't come anywhere near the pond. This is the only one that's in the tree right next to it. It's about 30 meters away. He's surveying the area for small game. Hopefully he won't find the field mice under the bush here at the pond. I'm getting quite attached to these ones here. Anyway, there you go. Nice common buzzard. There's quite a few of them around this area, you know. The Cabranosa area is one of the best places for seeing eagles and buzzards. buzzard's flown off, and straight away everything's come back to the pond for something to eat. Obviously they were frightened of the buzzard sitting in the tree, because the second the buzzard has flown away, everything's come back to the pond again. Well, everything. It's just basically sparrows, the stone chat here, and the Thekla's lark. That's basically it today, I'm afraid. And the gold and the greenfinch, obviously. That's about it today, though. Yeah, as far as the birds are going. Other than the bee eaters that I keep hearing and seeing flying over the trees in the background, but they haven't come to the pond. At least they're here now. So the migratory birds, they breed in this area, the bee eaters. Hopefully in a couple of weeks I'll get some beautiful pictures of them. They are a stunning looking bird. Well, that's it for today. It's been an absolutely beautiful day, so peaceful down here today. It's just, well, the peace just says it all. It's been very quiet as far as the birds go, as you've seen, but a little bit of the wildlife in the beginning was nice, so that made up for the morning, at any rate, for not seeing too many birds. Other than that, I think it's just because of the breeding season it's so quiet. Maybe in a couple of weeks' time it might be a little bit better. Anyway, as I said, it's been a beautiful day in nature. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Remember, if you like the videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to it as well, so you'll get further updates of the birds coming through. Have a wonderful day and take care, everybody. Bye.